Please welcome to the stage, Julie!
Thank you for coming out. Oh, that was abrupt. Thank you for coming out tonight to the Providence Improv Guild. We're so happy to have you, and we have 3 amazing acts tonight. We have a level 3 showcase ready to strut their stuff. And all the way from the mean streets of Boston, Topical Popsicle. And from the mean streets of more locally, Caboose. So before we get started, I'm just wondering, is this anyone's first time at the Providence Improv Guild? Hey! Welcome! Anybody's first time seeing improv? Woo! Was there anything I thought there were? Yeah! All right, old hand. All right, so in the interest of just being ready for these acts, they may come to you, they may ask you for a suggestion of some kind. So we're going to just practice a little bit so we can give them what they need to dazzle us. So on the count of 3, I would love for everybody to tell me your favorite baked good. 1, 2, 3. That's correct. All right, one more time. On the count of 3, your favorite breed of dog. 1, 2, 3. French Bulldog. It's so funny how you can always hear that one voice. It's like croissant, French Bulldog, right? There's always that one person who's like been trained to project. All right. So we'll get started in a moment. Just a couple of things that you should know before we get started. If there is any need for an emergency, a bathroom emergency or another kind of emergency, you will just come out the way you came in. There's a lit exit sign. The bathroom is just through the door and to the right. It's a single seat bathroom. Be sure to lock it. I'm just begging you. Just lock it. Grab paper towels too. Just
Air dry.
No, just make it work. In case of an emergency, again, you would go through the exit the way you came in and down the stairs the way you came in. There are a bunch of us here from the theater. We can help you get out if there's any lack of clarity. So, without further ado, I would like you to join me in welcoming to the stage the teachers for our level 3, Rachel and Jordan.
That's Jordan.
Hi.
Hi.
We didn't plan that.
Nope, just knew. We just knew each other's names.
Yes.
I am so excited for you guys to see these folks that are going to perform for you. They're so smart and so funny and so nice and they like each other. And that counts for a lot. And there isn't a whole lot for you to know except for the way that they spell their name, right? This is like a big deal to them.
To them.
To them.
They won't let it go.
No. They made us recite it. So they're tough lips, right? Obviously. And how do you think tough is spelled?
T.
Right.
U-double-F.
That's exactly right.
Have you seen them before?
I have not.
How'd you know that?
I try to keep my pulse on the
No,
kids these days, you know?
So
Yeah.
when I had to walk past them, they gave the T-U-double-F
They give you double
vibe.
F. Yeah. Okay, so now we move on to lips. Lips is I'm gonna give away the game. A double blind. It's a double banger. It's helping.
It's L-I-P-P-Z.
Z.
Oh.
We thought it was enough with double P's and then they get the Z.
Yeah.
So there's tough lips T-U-F-F-L-I-P-P-Z. They're gonna do some hilarious comedy for you right now. Please put your hands together for my friends and yours, Tough
Hello, everyone. We are Tough Lips, 2 F's, 2 P's, and a Z formation. We are going to start this show with a little help from our lovely audience, we need a word that starts with the letter G.
Great.
What? I missed it.
Gray.
Gray. Okay, gray. Gray. That's it. We're going gray.
We see the inside of a deep, dark cave. The back of the cave is a huge gray wall.
In the back of the cave, there's like a bookshelf over there, but like the one book that you would like pull out for it to open for like a secret passage just doesn't work anymore.
And we also see kind of multiple different throw pillows. Like the person trying to decorate the cave went through a couple different eras with like solid colors and then striped and patterned pillows.
Stalactites and stalagmites are arranged in a way that weirdly looks like someone has designed it for a workout.
Sheet of hit print throw rug.
There's a signed picture of Batman.
We see a little fire pit in the center, and we can tell that they're not very good at making s'mores because there's a few burnt marshmallows and pieces of chocolate all around.
There's a beautiful ornate tapestry that is of Batman.
There's a skeleton in that corner that has a sign, "Where's Robin?"
Master, I was thinking we could spruce up the place a little bit. Doesn't feel quite evil enough, does it?
Yes. I have found that in the last debaucherous adventure, we failed again, so we need to update our equipment.
Exactly. They came in and you were doing your cackling. I thought you were doing absolutely wonderfully. And they came in and do you know what they did? They came in and they went, They can't go. They need to be evil looking.
Listen, servant. I clearly asked you to service the trapdoor, and you're really annoying me because it hasn't been done.
Well, when you asked for service, I thought you meant tea service, so they came out and they thought it was nice and...
I'm sorry to break it to you, but we're gonna have to let you go. It's not working out.
Oh, no. Was it the cookies I made?
You were recommended from the agency. They said you were the top.
The most evil, I know.
But you are not the most evil. You're a fraction of evil.
They looked cold, they looked cold, so I got a blanket. Is there something wrong with getting
You're
a
not
blanket?
supposed to help. That's not evil.
Hello, welcome to Hench Person, company person, employment office. Sign these papers right here.
Back again, I know.
Yeah. Okay.
Hi, Josh.
Hi.
How are you?
Not so good.
I know.
Dudley.
Did you eat the potato chips again?
Well, yeah, I thought it was Tuesday. Potato chip Tuesday, you know.
Okay. We got one today. You really
What the
got
hell was that?
We're doing our daily duty of blessing the people with.
No, that's not what daily duty means.
Gosh, that's what they call it. Listen. We got a job to do, and I thought that we were doing it, and you're not helping me.
Well, truth is, I was scared. It's a duty on the people.
I know
you again.
So, I came to you underneath this bridge because...
Why do we got a duty on them?
Because
I hope you like your corn well cooked.
I like it.
Well cooked.
but that looks a little burnt.
There's just a few specks on it.
Yeah.
We see it is actively on fire.
Can you just tamp it, yeah, put it, yeah. That'll go great with these s'mores that I've been working on. Open up, put your hand out. I'm just gonna kind of pour it.
You know I have a marshmallow allergy.
No, but this is, it's just. Okay.
Wow.
That is some sticky business. Just,
I haven't felt something this sticky until we had to clean our son's room.
I'm looking for a cat,
Yeah, no, we have a lot of options. I mean,
an evil cat.
right. Listen, you've been here a number of times now, and like,
You haven't had the cat I'm looking for.
well, you know, like you got a tabby cat, and then that one wasn't sitting in a spinny chair right. So you came for a black cat, and then that one didn't cause any bad luck. Like, we're just a regular adoption agency. I don't know what we can do for you. I mean, like,
I'm just really sad.
well,
My old cat comforted me when I was sad, but he was also evil.
right, okay. Well, maybe we can just get you a cat that, like, really hates you. So every time you approach it, it scratches and hisses. Would that feel, evil? I really don't understand what you want.
It needs to be black, it has to have.
So we understand it's an evil cat you're after. We can offer an evil hamster. We have evil parakeets. Very, very evil parakeets.
I just feel like a parakeet's not gonna comfort me, it's gonna contradict
Okay,
everything that I'm feeling.
What about like a kind, friendly snake?
We could try a snake.
Or a cuddly tarantula?
I'm yeah, let's do it. I'll take a tarantula, a hamster, and what was the other one?
Oh, the friendly snake.
Friendly snake, two
Always
snakes.
around you.
where's the cat? Did you get it this time?
Sorry, Dad.
This cat over here, you see it sleeping? Do you see how nice that is? That's not the kind of cat these kids want. You were supposed to get the evil cat.
He looks evil to me. He looks. I told you, Dad.
Johnny?
He's gonna get you.
Johnny?
Sit. You know I love our girl days in the park. So I want to tell you about how Johnny, I swiped, I think, right on him, and he slid into my DMs, and I'm just like so excited to meet him. Oh my god. What the F is that, Sid? Is that bird? That is so much bird poop on your shoulder. Oh my god.
You gotta fly a little lower to be on these
Please have a seat, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. We need to talk. Now, I know it's only been 3 weeks of school so far this school. When we had the kids do an interest survey, set a career goal, it's a program we have. Firefighter, princess, baseball player, YouTuber, these are the things most of the kids have.
YouTuber.
I don't know what it is. You said about down evil henchman.
Princess?
I know, it's just like.
Evil henchman is what you will. Now that's what we call in the business a red flag.
He's really taking after you. It's
I'm
so
not.
cute.
I'm proud.
Hold on,
It's my boy.
what was that?
Oh, we're just I mean, you came here to just tell us the news, and we're just so excited.
You know, I think I know why this might be. We got him an evil cat for his birthday.
Mom, Dad, I took candy from a baby today for the first time.
Alright, so we basically just need to get you new clothes. I don't like any of this. I mean, I look great. I'm Batman. You're
Sparrow.
There's just nothing intimidating about birds. At all.
I don't know what you're talking about. People are scared of birds all the time. I think the government's controlling them.
The government is controlling.
Yes, Bruce, how's it going?
I'm great.
Have you worked on him? We told him the bird can't work, right?
Yeah, he's a sparrow. It's very stupid.
Let's
not give up.
Let's not give up. Squawk, squawk.
Let me just put through. Bird, you're a bat.
Very cool.
What about an earthworm? What about an earthworm?
Anyone looking for her?
Would you like to be his sidekick?
Oh, he's
Are none of you terrified of this?
All right, lunch is up. No, you only get 2 portions. Silly kids. Oh, it's you. You've come up 3 times already. You know that?
Yep.
Fine. Would you like, here's your 4th. Did you want to, here's your 5th. You know, your dad is going to kick my ass when we get home because you're not going to be ready for dinner. Fine, here's number 6. Is that any better?
No.
How many friends do you have in this school? 8? That's it. I have to move on. You do realize that I have a job here.
I don't like
Well, you're in the 8th grade. You know about career day. Fine, number 9. Perfect.
Hey there, honey. Hey, sweetie, can I get someone an egg, please? Bring her.
7?
I'm hungry. I am taking
I'm
her out.
so overwhelmed. Oh.
So, I was brainstorming. I brought an independent contractor in. He said he could make it really evil. He already told me no to the brownies I made, but.
I see you've seen my earthworm fan. You're tapping it like it does something. Oh, this is preposterously bad.
See, it's guano. I thought it was genius because it's kind of ironic because when Batman comes in, he'll be like, "What's that smell?" And he'll be like, "It's a youth."
Yes.
Right?
Working securities. How devilish.
You're terrified of birds.
Eat my shit, Batman.
So that looked like a lot of fun to me. If that looked like fun to you, just know that Providence Improv Guild Pig is also an additional component. And I believe there are 2 introductory classes coming up on the schedule, 2 level 1s. Fun for the whole family. They make great stocking stuffers. Truly, it's It's a great time. So improvpig.com or your socials, just check your socials. You know how this stuff works. Anyway, without further ado, all the way up from Boston, part of springing forth from JP Improv, like Athena through the head of Zeus, Boston Globe said they were the most likely to be all related. Please welcoming Topical Popsicle!
Everyone, thank you so much for we're so grateful to Pig for having Topical Popsicle here all from Boston. We're going to be doing some short form improv for you guys tonight. So it'll be a series of 3 distinct games, and to start us off, we'll be playing a game called Dime Store Novels. So right before your very eyes, we are going to be crafting a new novel that you may or may not actually want to pick up and read. Can I get a suggestion of somebody's favorite genre of book?
Mystery.
Horror. I heard mystery.
The Wandering Briefcase. Chapter 1. Dr. Marvin's office. Dr. Marvin arrived at his office, as he always did, listening to his AirPods, one of which was frequently missing.
Where's the other one?
It's always missing.
Doctor, you're always losing your left AirPod.
You know, nurse, this is what I love about you. You're so observant.
Doctor.
I never hear you quite properly because it's always on my right side, which is where the AirPod is in.
Conveniently, that was the side on which the nurse always spoke. Nurse Greta being her name.
Well, doctor, I feel like I should switch sides, but I just.
Oh, sorry, the noise canceling.
I favor the right side so much.
Well, nurse, you can stand wherever you like. I like to have you at my right hand. You make me a better doctor.
Well, that's what the medications are for. I'm glad they're working, doctor.
Are you taking all of our medication?
One mystery was solved, yet one remains. Where, oh where, was Dr. Marvin's left earbud?
You forgot to take them, so I just took them all. But back to the earbud, doctor, please.
You've been eating all of our medications for the patients.
Yes, and I've been extremely healthy.
Doctor,
Yes, patients?
It's me, Andrea from the stomach surgery.
Oh, Andrea, of course.
My stomach's been making weird noises, doctor.
Oh, no, Andrea, please, take a seat.
Okay.
When did
I
the
know.
strange noises start,
It
Andrea?
started right after the surgery.
Are you taking notes, nurse?
Notes and medications, yes.
Great. I can't hear a lick of this, so.
Oh, you gotta talk on his right side. Okay.
The correct side. I'm listening.
Doctor, I just feel queasy all the time. And
You know what? I'm gonna
when I go to
Take a listen to that.
I think it's Ezra
As the
Khan.
nurse listened to the thumping bass beat emanating from the patient's stomach, she couldn't help but wonder, where might I get more medication?
I'm gonna prescribe us. I mean you. Something a lot stronger.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm gonna cause the rude sandstorm.
I feel better.
You feel better?
I do.
Where, oh where could that damn left earphone come from?
I'll check back in next Wednesday for a follow-up.
Right. Thank you, doctor.
Thank you, Andrea. Please recommend us to all of your sick friends.
And scene.
Thank you all for joining us today. We have here 4 lovely panelists who are going to lead a lively discussion on, well, you're going to figure that out for us. Can we please have a topic of discussion, something you'd always wanted to.
Penguins.
I heard penguins. Penguins, panelists, you have your topic.
Slipperiness is an important quality in any creature, and penguins are the slipperiest creature I've ever met.
I object. Henrietta Snap. I would like to say that snakes are the slipperiest of the animals.
Henrietta Snap, please continue. Sustain.
Snakes, unlike penguins, can go into the water. Wait.
Objection! Penguins hang out in the water constantly, snakes only.
Objection. Penguins are not constantly in the water, they're on land. That's when they walk like this and they carry their babies in their legs.
Panelist 4, you may continue.
Objection! They walk on icebergs, which are water.
Overruled. Panelist.
Penguins are slippery, they're also feathery, and they also have beaks. I know this. I worked at the aquarium.
Objection. I'm the supervisor at the aquarium. She was just fired. Well, let me tell you, I've been working at this aquarium for 20 years, and we have never had a worse employee than this lady.
They have had many worse employees.
Objection, I was very bad.
Please continue.
There are not a lot of snakes at the aquarium. What is that one that lives in the water?
Objection. They killed that snake. Yes, let me tell you, I've been at this aquarium for 20 years and we have never seen worse employees than these two. The snake was met by the penguin because they didn't close the doors. The snake tried to eat the penguin tried to eat the snake.
Objection. The supervisor should have prevented all this. I'm just a guy who likes to go to the aquarium. I don't know. That seems bad.
Guy at the aquarium, I love your stats. Let's go.
Yeah, okay, so supervisors, they gotta take control of their employees. None of this, like, snakes going into the penguin enclosure and getting
Objection.
murdered.
We all know that supervisors are just hanging out. All right, so when you've been at the place for 20 years, you work your way up. You start out low-level employee. You're doing all the work. You make it a little further, you only work half time. By the time you get to supervisor, you know you're just supposed to be sitting there.
I worked and I was entry level and I only worked half time.
Overruled. Nobody cares.
So that's what I'm saying. You work your way up and then you just sit around. So when I go to work, I walk in the door, I get my coffee, I go upstairs, I look at the fish.
Objection. We've really moved away from the true slipperiness of it all.
You know what? Panelist 3, please continue about the slipperiness of it all.
We gotta emulate the penguin. You know?
Panelist 3, can you emulate the penguin for us?
I would love to.
All right, I think that's about as much time as we have. So thank you, everybody.
Oh, it's me. Sorry, I forgot about my job. The third game that we're going to be playing tonight is called Freeze. We're going to have all of our improvisers on the back line. Two will come up and enact a scene with the most dramatic gestures they can think of. And periodically, everyone else they'll tag someone, replace their body language exactly, start a whole new scene. So, to get us started, can someone give me your favorite animal?
Birds.
Birds.
Llamas.
Ferret.
Cheetahs.
Elephants.
Dolphins.
Wow, we're getting a lot of good animals.
Tasmanian devil.
I'm gonna have to go with Tasmanian devil. That's your inspiration.
I asked you to not do that on Christmas.
It's my favorite thing to do!
No one cares, Tasmanian devil. It's Christmas. You're supposed to respect the baby Jesus on this day.
Well, if I hold the baby Jesus, can I still do it?
It's my baby.
No,
That's your baby.
I want the baby though.
It's my baby.
Oh, that's not fair. You always have a baby and.
I love babies. I dream of them constantly.
Well,
What is my dream?
I want to talk about that. Why are you always dreaming?
When you're singing opera, you can't have your arms crossed in front of you. You're moaning.
Mom, I'm so nervous. I can't. It just calms me down. My therapist said this is singing self-regulation.
Not when you're on the opera stage.
Praise. This is what happens when you play with super glue, Jamie. Why do I tell you every time we look in the toolbox? We be careful, okay?
I'm just 3. I didn't know better.
Oh, I'm just 3 with you.
Why is the thermostat set to 40 degrees?
Why are we always complaining about the thermostat? Why are we always asking what could be different rather than adjusting to the way that things are?
This is a normal human temperature.
Why do we want to be normal?
I just want to be more.
I just want a home where I feel like my children are strong. I don't want to be surrounded by weak little people. I think.
I've just heard that 3 hugs a day can really help your mental health.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about this.
That's one, okay? Just now.
That was so much. Oh, come on. We're going down this water slide.
No, that's where you're wrong, Johnson.
Jefferson, what do you say?
You thought we were going down this water slide together.
That's right, I said that.
But you're going down this water slide with me!
We used to love each other. It was mostly physical.
I went somewhere. You know, I met your parents. You liked my dad.
Yeah,
You really hit it off with him.
Yeah, I really like your dad.
It's weird what you have in common. You know, Who you texting? What? Oh, give me your phone.
No, wait.
My cat tried to eat this rat, but I ate it.
Wow, you're such a natural. Wow, you go into the wild. These animals just come to you. It's really inspiring.
Yeah, he looks really comfortable in my hands. Yeah.
Freeze. Yeah, so that came right out of my nose. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
SpaghettiOs or something?
Yeah. The elasticity of it is really what's impressing me.
I'm thinking training an art museum.
Oh, honey, I told you could stop making the potions.
But I like the potion.
It's just that, when you combine every liquid in our kitchen.
Yeah. It's all soupy and thick.
Oh.
And it makes me dizzy.
Yeah, honey.
Yeah.
I don't think you understand what these liquids are.
I don't think you understand how strong this is making me.
Okay. maybe you need to sit down. This is gonna be.
I can't believe you just made a move on me.
So I've really been working up to it, and I wanted to ask you something.
You wanted to ask me something?
Yeah. I'm really working up to it.
I feel a little nauseous.
Yeah, we've been friends for a really long time.
I know.
And
12 years.
12 years is a long time, and I
just do it.
I'm working up to it. Okay. And can you take a
Do it!
Okay, it's just that I got really stressed.
Come on.
Do it. It's like
Okay.
this.
do it, man.
Get on a knee! Do the thing!
Will you? Awesome. So, in just a moment, I'll be bringing out our headliners, but before then, Rachel's going to make the stage magical. And just know that you can join us every weekend. Heck yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, Rachel. Subtle as a mother. So, the Providence Improv Guild, we've got shows every Friday and Saturday night. Fridays every 7:30, first free Friday at 9:30, and on Saturday shows at 7:30 and 9:30. Please come join us again. We're also a 50c3, so if you have any change lying around, we got a jar. It's for a good cause.
It
Yeah.
doesn't even jingle, it's all paper, baby.
It's the real stuff. It folds. So, in keeping with the theme of groups that are hilarious and have either extraneous double letters or rhyming names, please join me in welcoming to the stage Loose Caboose!
We are LOOSE, CABOOSE. We're so excited to be here. Can you please, wonderful people, let us know what's a place that you can hang out, that you like to hang out?
Elevators!
Prison.
Stairwell.
Beach, I heard beach.
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 Thank you, beach.
Thank you, beach. Great idea coming to the beach in winter, Mom.
So cool to be at the beach in December.
It's really fun.
Well, if your dad let you see me in the summer, it might be a little more fun.
Oh, Mom, that reasoning is so sad.
Sounds good, Mom.
I just feel like there's winter activities we could do as a family.
I'm trying to make memories. Okay, when we look
Bad
back.
memories?
Well, look.
Like therapist memories?
You need something to talk to them about.
I prefer to not have to talk to a therapist. I feel like that should be a life goal for most.
Everybody needs to talk to a therapist, okay? Have you seen the state of the world? Have you watched?
Dad says men don't have to go to therapy.
That's why he only has you in the months of May through August.
Yeah, the fun months. The ones that like cool movies come out there, right?
Yeah.
And the beach is not bad.
Can you back me up?
Yeah, Mom, I don't know. Dad's kind of mean to me, but I think I prefer him right now.
He's funny. He's not mean, he's funny.
I don't know. There was that one time when you took us to see Avengers Endgame.
Because it came out in May when he gets us.
Yeah. And they made me sit all the way in the back because we couldn't get 3 seats all next to each other.
It was IMAX. They sell out so fast. And Dad was super funny about it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he was like, you go sit over there. You go sit over there.
Okay, son, my favorite son. Sit down next to me.
I was doing an impression of you. The way that you talk to sister.
I love when you do impressions of me, son.
Let's call her Amanda. I feel like we didn't say her name earlier. We haven't said her name in a while because you're so funny.
Thanks, son. You know, you like my jokes more than my new girlfriend, Rachel.
Oh, what a, can I swear? Am I allowed to swear, Dad?
Hey,
What a B word, let's do that.
you're 25 now. You can swear in front of me.
Ah, heck yeah!
You can get
I'll work up to it, I'll work up to it.
You can get dirtier than that. I'm your dad.
Butthole. Anus, cloaca.
Derek, I know you can do better.
Oh, Dad, you always believed in me, not like Mom, who said don't swear at church. You let me say all the cool, naughty words I want, like the previously mentioned heck, butthole, anus, cloaca, B word.
Hey, you're blocking their view. Sit down, son.
Right for movies. Sorry, I like to stand when I monologue. I mean, kind of like Tony Stark in the movie End. Are we talking a lot? Are you guys not okay?
It's fine.
It's fine. They sound like Mom, because they're nagging.
Say a worse word about her.
She's like so involved in my life and decision making. It's like, leave me alone. God, I don't want to see Paddington 3. Fuck this. I want to go see New Marvel. Dad would have taken me to New Marvel.
Well, your essays are not really inspiring me to give you what you want,
Mom,
Harry.
they get me a free pizza at Pizza Hut if I was with Dad. Those are good essays. I read all of Magic Treehouse.
Your dad is a terrible influence.
Oh my God.
When you're 26, you'll see.
What, because I'm going to get kicked off your health insurance? Yeah. You know, I'm 25. I could rent a car if I had the money.
If we let you get your license, maybe.
I'm so trapped.
I'm breaking the law.
It's just Paddington 3's pissing me off.
Paddington is beloved. It's
Are we yelling a lot?
rated on Rotten Tomatoes as one of the best films of this decade.
If it's a good movie, then where the frick is Mark Ruffalo?
Okay, so we were kicked out of the cinemas in Providence.
Because I kicked the guy during Paddington 3?
Honestly, you had a right to kick the guy during Providence.
He was being so there.
Yeah, that movie fucking sucks. You have a reason to be mad. But hey, I have something even better for you.
Yes, Dad?
I would like you to rent me a car so we can go see my girlfriend Rachel for the weekend.
Oh, hell yeah. A Hertz or an Enterprise or...
You're a man now.
Third one?
That's for you to decide, for me to watch.
Okay, let's go to this one right here behind you.
Oh. What is it?
It's rent a car right now.
Hey, you're looking to run a car right now?
Yeah! A cool car, a fast car. One that looks like Herbie the Love Bug. No, a Fast and Furious car.
This is my son's first time renting.
This is my dad's first time helping me rent a car.
I'm not gonna help this guy.
Okay.
All right. It says here you wanna drive in your car.
Yeah.
Drive so fast.
Yeah. Yeah. big Tracy Chapman fan. Or the new white guy that sung the song.
No, we're going with
Yeah, no, I want to go Tracy Chapman. Mom would have said the new white guy. We're a Tracy Chapman family.
child of divorce.
Yeah, oh, you can tell.
I get it.
Guilty as charged. I love a divorce.
So is Tracy Chapman. Really? I think so. Because she had to take care of her dad.
We could have looked it up.
You gotta sign the contract, and I gotta see your license.
Oh, so many
Your driver's
asking me
license.
so many things at one time. I don't know.
That's what it's like renting a car as an adult now, Derek.
This is your mother's Costco membership.
We'll have to rifle through the wallet. There's a lot of cars. Name like 2 more.
This is a Chuck E. Cheese all access pack. Hollywood Video.
That's a treasure.
I'm young, so if anything, I know Blockbuster.
Anyways, I hate seeing movies with Dad. kid sucks. But I don't know, Mom. I don't know, like, every time we're hanging out with you, I just feel like you're not very invested in our lives.
I'm building memories, like the sandcastle. I'm building a sandcastle
You and your
of memories.
metaphors, Mom.
What?
You know what else? Sandcastles will disappear when a big wave comes. So will these memories come when a big wave comes.
Of what?
Like, I don't know.
Grief.
Grief.
What?
Because one day you're gonna be gone and we're not gonna remember this anymore.
Exactly.
You're not gonna remember me when I die?
We won't remember this specific moment.
You will because we're taking photos.
I'm not feeling very photogenic right now, Mom. We're caked in sunscreen in December.
You're beautiful there.
Derek!
I'm sorry.
Thanks, Amanda, for sticking up. We remember your name, Mom.
I'm so sorry. Sometimes I get so mad.
You call me my dad? Yeah, you call me my dad's name. Saved it.
You look just like him.
I do? Because he's a very handsome man. He gets a lot of women at the same time.
Hey, those are a lot of women.
Because he has money, because he's a good salesman. That's a cool guy. He took me to Avengers Endgame. Did we talk about that?
Yeah, I don't know if that's very age appropriate for you.
I'm 25.
Exactly. You're 25.
You told me about Paddington 3.
Yeah, it's more speed. It's got a voice actor from Baldur's Gate.
You lost him, Mom. That feels like a representation.
She just spends, that's probably what you do all summer, right? Play Baldur's Gate?
I have to find a loving for someone.
That's so sad.
I invest so much of my time into you.
Isn't
like, I can't get a social life. Are you kidding me?
I don't know, Dad has a social life.
Dad has a social life. He has a lot of ex-wives.
He's getting married?
He's got married. Well, you guys got divorced, then he got married again, then he got divorced again, then he got married twice, 2 different women at the same time, Mormon something, I don't know. Divorced 2 more times, married again, divorced, beheaded, died.
I think we're gonna have to put a ban on getting married for this guy. I mean,
He's been marrying all of our women and then divorcing them.
And he tells them he can't sleep with them until they get married because it's more virtuous, like Joseph Smith. And then he sleeps with them once and he goes, eh.
I mean, to his credit, he's not doing soaking, which is great. Put a big ban on that.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you guys are government social workers, but you know a lot about this man's backstory.
I follow his blog.
I'm invested in my career. You know, I really spend a lot of time researching my clients and their activities.
And his blog posts make me feel weird, and I like it. It's salacious. It's very, very.
I take notes. Take notes, screenshots. I gotta mind it.
That's a little creepy, but we're really low staff here.
Whoa! Judgy.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Can't be a chooser when you're bigger, as they say.
Okay, it says here in the Rhode Island law book that if you're married 100 times, you legally need to stop. So.
I think he's only at 97.
Yeah. Okay.
But it also says when you get 100, then you get a free sandwich. So that's a good payoff.
Oh wait, it says when you hit 55, you get a free glizzy.
No, we can give him a free glizzy.
We violated the contract.
I feel like when you reach 97 marriages, you've probably seen enough glizzies in your day.
That's probably true.
That's probably true.
Yeah. So I don't know, guys.
Slippery slope.
We could, just so that it'd be easier, we don't have to make any decisions if we.
Don't 4 and 7 years ago, in the year of 1802.
Hear ye! This guy's marrying too many brides!
We're gonna have to make a law about this.
Yeah, the witchcraft, but for dudes.
Are we gonna burn them?
Nah, we should just put it in a law book and put it real tiny so no one will see it for a while.
What do you wanna put it?
At 100, you gotta stop, but you get a bologna sandwich. And then to track back a little bit at 55, you get a hot dog, and you just kind of call it the new slang term at the time.
What kind of topics?
If you're in Chicago, Chicago style, everywhere else, plain.
We're in Rhode Island. This is the Rhode Island Judicial Court.
Then plain. Okay, fine. If you're in Chicago, Chicago style, in Rhode Island, you put it in a Del's lemonade.
Like chunks of them. You know those come dried.
Yeah.
They're freeze-dried and they're wetted. That's how fresh one.
Hey, that's me, Roger Williams, a famous Rhode Island guy.
Yeah, you got that part.
I got that part. Hey, maybe a college someday, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'd say that should be the law. And if any other famous Rhode Island people, if you want to name drop your names right now.
Dong dong, it's a law.
Try a little bit.
I'm tired of him getting married, you know?
Because we have to keep getting him gifts.
Do you want me to get your back?
Sure, Mom, you can get my back. This will fix our relationship problems.
I mean, I don't know, Mom, have you been seeing anyone in the time that we don't see you?
Well, Shadowheart's been warming up to me.
Oh my God. I'm just gonna assume that's a Baldur Gate story.
And Halson, he's working on the Shadowverse.
You are not getting good coverage on my back. There's gonna be streaks.
I'm sorry.
You
But
guys
I think once he figures out the Shadowverse, we'll figure out better. I think maybe we'll get a little freaky. I don't know.
Okay, can we just point out that it's fucking weird that our mom's talking about fucking a video game character in front of us?
And while rubbing my back, yeah.
I
A lot of things weren't really thought of, like what the context of what's going on.
Do you ever really hairy back?
Okay, that's real, so that's me.
I'm gonna distract the moment.
Mom was mean to me. She said a thing that Dad would usually say to you. It wasn't like funny. It was just like it hurt my feelings and made me feel small.
What was it?
That's like you just said something like hairy back.
But then
No, I like hairy backs. They're
That's
good.
I don't want my mom saying she likes my hair.
Halson is an elf. He's 100% wood elf, but he's big and hairy, and that's weird. Shadowheart.
Ah, yeah. I'm the gothic one. But you can fuck me if you want.
Ah, yes, Shadowheart.
And
You're all good, everyone wants to look.
I'm trying to think of a good name for myself.
Oh, Christophsis.
Christophsis.
Obviously.
That's me.
So hot.
Anyways,
We must get to the gate.
we gotta get Baldur's Gate. The third one. We walk right past the first two, and then the third.
It's the same gate. It's a town.
We must make a choice. Do we go through a portal that gets us there?
Or do we fuck right here and now?
We must make a choice.
Someone has to make it. It's a player choice driven game, as I understand.
It really is.
Kind of idling for a long time. Someone's not making a choice. There should be a timer.
My breasts are so hard. Either I go through a portal to get to the gate or we fuck. Who knows? My breasts are hard for both.
How are you doing, by the way? It's like while we wait for the choice to be made, like everything good at home?
I don't know. I haven't. My energy levels haven't been re-upped in like 40 play hours. I've just been surviving.
Sometimes I feel like my energy levels haven't been re-upped either, and it's just like I need to take a vacation.
I know, right? What? There's not enough sick days to give.
Not enough sick days. Not enough.
Yeah.
Like I barely got time off to take my mom to the doctor's appointment the other day.
How's she doing, by the way?
Oh, bad. She died. There may be magic in this world, but not for the commoners like us.
No, that sucks.
I know.
Gary broke up with me.
No, not Gary.
Yeah.
God, now he could fuck.
You're scared.
I'm not saying my legs are starting to hurt in this position, but I hope somebody makes a choice.
Let's get to the
You
games.
know what?
Or we could
Long
rest.
Long rest. Go to the camps. But excellent, good, Mom.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I got distracted with my memory.
Okay.
So we can hear you muttering about player-driven games.
It's nice to have choices and for people to listen to you and you think. I'm so sorry. You know, mothers are affected just as much as their children by trauma.
Oh, trauma again.
Yikes.
That makes me sad, actually, because I feel like I have a lot of trauma.
I feel like I'm doing great.
Look, Mom.
No complaints.
Look, I have kept you on my HMO for this long because I want you to get the benefits of therapy. That's all I'm saying. I want you to experience how wonderful it can be. It's a gift.
Benefits of therapy.
It's the funniest people in the world are traumatized. The most interesting people in the world are traumatized.
Welcome in.
Thank you.
Gertrude. Yes. You know, this is our 50th session, and
Low number.
yeah, I mean, I plan to do much more, but I have to say before we get into whatever it is you brought today, I just need to tell you, you're actually one of the funniest patients I've ever had.
Thank you so much. I have not processed anything.
And that's our show!
So that concludes our night. Thank you so much for coming out. Check out what we've got to offer, improvpig.com. Have a good night.